around the number 328 to the nearest 10 and 100. So again, I'm going to write my numbers to help keep me in check. So if the number is a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, I know I'm going to ignore the number next to it. And if it's a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, that tells me I'm going to add 1. So when rounding the number 328 to the nearest 10, the first thing I need to do is find the number in the tens place. So I'm going to start all the way over to the right and work my way across. So that's ones place, that's tens place, that's hundreds place. This number 2 is in the tens place. So I've got that figured out, and I'm going to look right next door. So the number right next door is an 8, and that 8 tells me to add 1 to the number in the tens place. So if I add 1 to 2, that makes it a 3. Everything to the right becomes a 0, and everything to the left just drops down. Now if I pull this number 28 out, and you think about just the number 28 on the number line, 28 is actually closer to 30 on the number line. That's why it would round to 330. So now let's look at the number 328 and round it to the nearest 100. So this is in the ones place, this is in the tens place, this is in the hundreds place. This is the number that we're rounding to, and so we're going to look right next door, and that number is going to tell us what to do. So the 2 tells us that we need to ignore the number in the roundings place, so we are going to just drop the 3 down, but still everything to the right becomes a 0. So the number 328 rounded to the nearest 100 is 300.